Good morning, Achieve Charter School. Hey, happy Wildcat Wednesday. It's Wednesday, December 2nd, and I'm actually recording this video on Wednesday and wearing my Wildcat shirt. And not from last Wednesday. I actually got up and did this morning, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey, I want to tell you a few things that I think you're going to like hearing, especially about your MAP scores that are looking amazing, and a reminder about the hot cocoa hot streak and getting you some more tickets. But first, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand at attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. You guys can have a seat. Okay, I got a lot on my mind this morning. I need to take a breath and focus. I have so many things I want to tell you about. Number one, academic tenacity, such a great virtue. I've just been talking to people all over campus this week about this virtue and how this is one of those that really can be a life-changing virtue. You need this kind of tenacity in every part of your life. And I was in Mrs. Siegel's class the other day, and she pointed out something which I think is really important for all of us right now, especially because it's December 2nd. She said that she loves this 3-week period before Christmas because it is a lot easier to stay intensely focused on something for just a few weeks. And so she's like, normally during this period of time, I can set a goal, I can meet that goal, I can stay focused. By the time other distractions come in, it's probably time for the break anyways. So keep that in mind today as we talk about all this, because I'm going to give you a tip for actually picking what you work on today based on the fact that it is December 2nd. We only have 2.5 weeks until Christmas break. So before we dive into that, I do want to give you a huge compliment about your MAP scores. I've started to go through them, and I have seen a ton of students show a lot of growth. So despite the fact that we had distance learning, despite the fact that we had to learn how to use Zoom, despite the fact that we had to learn how to use Summit when we were still on Zoom, oh my goodness. And when we talk to other people about this, other people who work with Summit, they're like, what? How did you guys do that? That's amazing. So huge shout out to you, because your MAP scores are not really Summit scores, but they show that your hard work is really paying off. Couple things. We're going to really focus on getting those PFAs on track before Christmas break. I'm going to give you some tips today for that. And I'm also going to give you some tickets, okay? I left a ton of tickets in your classes yesterday because I know that a lot of people are passing these. I got to give a shout out. I saw some people had already passed. There's actually a few people that have already passed enough PFAs this week to buy their hot cocoa. That being said, I'm going to be really hard on this one. I'm going to be a little bit of the bad guy. But like I said on Monday, you only get to taste the sweet taste of success, chocolatey hot cocoa, if you buy it with PFAs that you passed yourself. You cannot buy your friend hot cocoa, even if you passed 7 PFAs yesterday. They're not transferable. So teachers, make sure you watch the kids write their name on there. To get your hot cocoa, you need to pass the PFAs yourself. You're doing a couple things with that. Number one, you're achieving your goals. Number two, you're actually showing a little generosity around Christmas time, because you're actually giving your future self a huge gift by actually making sure that you get your education. All right, I told you I had a hot tip for you. I'm going to try and share my screen with you, and it's going to be a little funky because I have a mock student up here, and my mock student doesn't have any green or red. So we're just going to imagine that some of these are green and some of them are red. And if you need more information about this, just ask your teacher today. They can tell you all about this. So what we were talking about yesterday, we have a coach that actually helps us do better at teaching Summit. And one of the things they were telling us is, you know what, you've got 3 weeks before Christmas. And if you're trying to get on track, you got to make sure that you pick the right things. And here was their hot tip. You look at your line every day, right? And you're tracking your line on your year page. Their tip was this. Pick, for focusing on the next 2.5 weeks, pick PFAs that actually end in December. Okay, so let's say that let's pretend that we have a PFA right here that needs to be done, a PFA right here, and a PFA right here. Okay, we've got all these different ones. You look at them and you go, oh my goodness. In science, let's pretend that this mock student has all green in science for these 4, and they haven't done this one yet, but yesterday they actually worked on it because they're starting to learn about adaptations. That doesn't mean you should work on it today just because you worked on it yesterday. Look at that. It's not even due until January 11th. that probably is not the one you should be working on today. Okay, let me see what else I've got. Oh my goodness. In this science class, it's weird that this mock student has 2 science classes, by the way. In this science class, I have a PFA that's going to be due on December 15th. That is one that I should work on. Now, when you're looking at that, let's go back in time a little bit to what we were just talking about. This student should not be working on this science class for PLT time until January, especially because up here they have some red in English. Maybe they just love science. Maybe they need some help in English. I don't know. But the point is this. You need to try and take care of any reds you have before you take care of anything that's due January, February, or March. So that's your hot tip for today. When you pick your PFA to work on today, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I don't want to see you working on anything that's due in January or later unless you're on track in every single subject. And right now at Achieve, we have 5 students who are on track in every single subject. That's huge. Like, those 5 kids should get some major kudos. It's really, really hard. However, for the other 100 and something of you, don't work on anything that's due after the first of the year. Okay, 2021's not even here yet. So that's your hot tip for today. To get yourself on track, focus on some of those reds that are past due maybe, or focus on a red, or focus on one that's coming up. Like, this would still be a good one to do. It's not red yet, but look at that. It's due in 2 days. So it's due Friday. That would be a great one to be focused on, because if you don't do it by Friday, it's going to turn red too. You don't have to do the red first. Like, I might do this one first. However, I'm not going to work on these that are due later. Okay, that's your tip for today. I also loved the conversations that I heard when I walked into your classes yesterday. Especially yesterday, I got a ton of good updates on what you were going to work on and be tenacious about. So let me know about that today when I come around too. That was a fun conversation for me. And enjoy the little Roxy picture up there. I'll get a new one for you tomorrow. Have a good day, Achieve.